is Zachary. Welcome to Burn Down's Country Kitchen. Today, I'm gonna make a pizza. I love pizza. I love cheesesteak. I'm gonna marry the two and do a cheesesteak pizza. Why not? I'm not gonna call it Philly because I know how y'all are. I ain't doing that. But we are gonna use Cheez Whiz. So let's get after these ingredients. But we have all the things we need here for some good pizza. We got our flour. That will be 3 cups of flour for our dough. We have our yeast, which would be 2 teaspoons. We have half a teaspoon of salt. We'll have 1 cup of water that has to be warm between 110 and 120 degrees. It absolutely has to be, or it will ruin and kill your yeast. 1/4 cup sugar and 1/4 cup oil. We also got onions. We got our bell peppers. Look at that thing of garlic. Woo! Got some tomatoes, Cheez Whiz. Of course, we got our mozzarella. We got our steak. Can't have cheesesteak without steak, right? And of course, we're gonna do some other pizzas for everybody else. I just put it out here, but we're probably not gonna show all that stuff. But I am gonna do chicken bacon ranch and pepperoni and all kinds of good stuff. So let's get after making this cheesesteak pizza. Okay, I got my water, 1 cup, set between 110 and 120. I'm gonna do 2 teaspoons of yeast. Then we're gonna let it set aside for about 5 minutes or so. We want it to get frothy. If it doesn't, your yeast is dead. Throw it out, get some new ones, start over. There's not much you can do at that point. We're gonna set that aside for a little bit. Okay, for our dry mix, I got 3 cups flour in here. And I already put in, let's see, a half a teaspoon of salt, so that's in there already. I'm gonna add just a little bit of Italian seasoning. Half a teaspoon maybe, not a lot. Doesn't need to be a lot. Okay, and I'm gonna go ahead and squeeze off some garlic in here as well because we want this to taste nice and garlicky, right? Not a lot, it doesn't take a lot, but we'll put a little in there. We got a couple of decent sized cloves here. Spit in there, just like so. That nice scraping sound y'all love so much. Love to hate. If you're anything like me, but I do love fresh garlic, so we'll go ahead and keep that. 1/4 cup sugar. I'm gonna go ahead and pour that in there as well. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and give this a little stir just to mix everything in nice and neat. Just like that. Ready to go. Just waiting on that yeast to froth up, and then we'll finish getting after this dough. All right, we are ready for this. We've got our yeast all nice and frothy, just like it's supposed to be. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and throw this oil in. We'll get that mixing. Slowly start adding your yeast and water. Let's take a look at this bad boy. It smells so good. Oh, all perfect tackiness. Yeah. Yeah. All right, so I'm just gonna get a little flour on my hand here. On my hands. Make a little on the table just in case. Go ahead and pull this off because it's perfect. And we'll scoot this bad boy aside. At that. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So now, we take us a bowl, and we're gonna go ahead and get a little bit of oil in it. Get that spread around, because we do not want that oil to stick, do we? Or that dough to stick on here, do we? That's what the oil's for. Then we'll pour a little on the back side of it here. Rub that in. Flip it over, get the top side. Rub that in. That is good to go. We're gonna go ahead and cover that up and set it aside for a good hour. Let that rise. Dark, warm place, and we'll be good to go. All right, we'll get caught up as soon as this is done. For this epic pizza, we gotta have steak, right? And that's the star of the show. So always keep your fingers tucked in. You don't want to lose your fingers. Plus, it helps you gauge how thick of pieces you're gonna cut. And we want it thin. Anytime you have a cheesesteak, you're gonna want that thin. Just like that. And it does not take long at all to cook. You think steak is going to take forever? No. Not these little thin pieces. Nah. Over here off to the side we have Rosie and Patrick. Patrick's currently shoving some pie down his pie hole. Is it good?
Am I talking?
No. Must be good then.
Because my mouth is full.
It's cheesesteak pie.
Pretty good. I ain't never had nothing bad from here like that.
That's good. So you gotta have yourself a good, sharp knife. Just makes it so much easier. All right. Nice and thin. Go ahead and cut these veggies up real quick. Now, traditionally, they don't use red in a Philly cheesesteak, which is why we're not calling it a Philly cheesesteak. Right? Right. It's not a copycat. Nothing like that. It's just a good old-fashioned pizza, which I am excited about because, well, I love pizzas. Most people do. And if you don't, it's probably not the show for you. Unless you just like hanging out and listening to me babble about useless crap. Which can be entertaining sometimes. I'm going to go ahead and do these long ways. Let's see. Go. Then we'll go ahead and turn them and just cut them in half, just like that. That's it. Pretty much like that. Sprinkle some salt on there. Nice salt and pepper. That's all we're gonna need for this steak. And yeah, it is cracked. I love cracked peppers. And look, if you're using iodized salt out of a shaker, I'm here to tell you, throw that stuff away. It's no good for you. It's literally not good for you. It's just some kosher salt or some sea salt or something. If you want to be that person, get some pink Himalayan salt. It's good. I have some, so I guess that makes me that person. But I don't use it a lot. Not there's anything wrong with it. It's really good. So, it's just, I like my kosher salt for the most part. for sea salt. Sea salt's just a little thicker, bigger grains. But yeah, the whole point is iodized salt's junk. Pro tip. Okay, this is almost done. I know that dough is about ready. We could actually stop here. It's a little pink, but for one to stay good, let it be a little pink. But also, it's also going to be in the oven for a little while on top of the pizza, so it's really not that big of a deal. I'm going to remove this and get on them veggies. Let's get after them vegetables. Non-stick like always. Don't want that to stick. Some oil. You could use some butter for flavor. Not today. I've already got enough to do. I know it's just butter. I get that. Alright. Good. Nice and hot. Get out the old lid and soften these things just a little quicker. Now I want them al dente. I want them still a little crunchy, not completely soft. So make sure it's down to a medium low. We'll go ahead and just throw that on there, soften them up a little bit. Check them every now and again. All right, this dough should be ready. Let's see, yeah. Definitely want a little flour on our hands. Oh yeah. A little flour, some on our workstation. Look, here comes the fun part. Gotta poke the air out of it. Yeah. Look at that. Oh. I don't know, Rose, you smell this. Dang, that's good, right? So we're just going to knead it a little bit. So now that it's kneaded and looks good, we're just going to half it. Put a little line. See, that's not even. Let's go over a little more. A little more even, huh? Just like that. Each one of these will be 2 separate pizzas. Just like that. We'll set that one aside and we'll get to working on this one, because this is the one we're going to use for our pizza. So the first thing I'm going to do is take some cornmeal, put it on this pan. We do that because they act as little ball bearings, and it makes it to where your pizza don't stick. It just slides right around. That is why we do that. All right, let's get to working on this bad boy here. Start in the middle, work your way out. Just like that. Flip it over, keep doing it. It's going to be tight. Those glutens are going to be tight at first. Once you get it like that, you just start putting your palm here, start stretching it, turning and stretching. Not too much because you'll get the middle too thin, so try to keep away from that. But that's why you're putting your palm there too as well, to direct and dictate where that's going. I am not a professional at this, or I'd be tossing it and doing flips and yelling all kinds of crazy stuff. But I'm not, so we'll do it how I do it. Start to stick a little. It's just like that. Just keep working it. So now though, I'm going to go ahead and get this on here. Just start stretching it. See how this thing spins? Just makes it so much easier. Just keep working it. Pretty soon those gluten start to free up a little bit. And yesterday I went ahead and made some of my everything sauce. because I was running low on it. I didn't think I'd have enough for this today. So that'll be good. It doesn't get no better on a pizza than that, unless you're doing like chicken bacon ranch or a white sauce. Yeah, I was looking at Rosie when I said that one. She likes the white sauce. Nothing wrong with it though, it is good. I've had it. Those pizzas are good. I got those vegetables softening up in the background still. Taking care of more than one thing at one time. Look at that.
You little multitasker, you.
I know, right? Alright. Good. Looking good. Looking real good. Alright. Alright, so I'm going to do a little pinch here on the edges. Look at that. Woo! Bad. Alright, let's knock this out. So, I've never made a cheesesteak pizza. Man, am I looking forward to it. I am going to do a base of this whiz cheese whiz. Whiz cheese, cheese whiz. Here we go. Just like that. I've had this a while. I almost used it a couple times and I thought, no, we'll use it for this pizza. So that is what I'm doing now. You spread around like you would if it was sauce. Make sure you leave a little edge there for your crust. Look at that. I love these pans, which I got from Amazon. They were cheap. You got like 3 of them for, I don't remember how much. It wasn't much, or I wouldn't have them. That's kind of how that works. Okay, so we got our cheese base. And then I got that everything sauce I make. If you haven't seen it, you can look back at several episodes and it will be there. Or you can just ask me. Leave a comment or email me, I'll get you straight. Look at that. Does that not look good? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's get some mozzarella. Some mozzarella. Now go slight in the center, just a little bit, because for whatever reason, it takes longer to cook there than it does everywhere else. And that was a lesson I had to learn over the long haul. Like I didn't understand why everything else was done, but I was still waiting on the very center. So once I figured out how to, or not how to, but figured out to leave that a little thinner than the rest of it, it's worked out quite well. Yep, you guessed it. Gonna be so good. That's what I always say. Do some steak. Just nice and sporadic. You know what's great about doing this is I'm gonna have leftover steak that I could do pretty much anything I want with. Like if you've seen me, I've done my copycat steak, egg, and cheese bagel. All right, nice. Let's go ahead and get some onion in here. Nice and sporadic. Get over here, buddy. Where you going? You going nowhere. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and do some peppers here. Nice healthy mix. Some green and some red. Although now they're kind of orange. Next is the creme de la creme. We're gonna put some cheese whiz on there, just like that. So we gotta have it cheesy. Now, I wish that cat would get some more mice. That'd be all right. That'd be all right with me. Oh yeah. All right. All right. I got the oven set at 425. And we're going to keep an eye on it. When it gets golden brown and puffed up, we are good to go. All right, y'all. While that's cooking, go ahead and Like, share, subscribe. Like I tell y'all, it does me a lot of good, and I really appreciate it. Help my little channel grow. Enough with the business. Let's get to the food. Huh. Look at that. Cheesesteak pizza, y'all. No, I'm not going to say Philly. Because I ain't stupid. There you go. Look. See that? How it slides around? That's what that cornmeal does. Put that at the bottom of your pan, you are good. It's not going to stick. I assume that's why Domino's does it. Come take a look at this. Okay, so it was just going to be the cheesesteak pizza, which is amazing, by the way. See the little grin with the side view? Look, I did the rock. Is that copyrighted?
Doesn't matter because you can't do it, so no.
Do you want? I can't on this. Look,
It's the other one.
I can do
I
it.
1 foot forward.
It's the other one, though.
The other one's a little tough. Hang on, y'all.
We're just going to lift it up.
I look like Quasimodo on that one. But this one, like,
Are you looking over there or over here?
I don't know where I'm looking. Over here, over there, over here, over there, over there, over here. Okay, back on task. We have our cheesesteak pizza that we're doing for this video today. We have Rosie's pesto, chicken, garlic, white sauce, tomatoes, ranch drizzled on it, pizza. Dang, it's a little crooked and it bothers me. I'm a little OCD, I apologize. And then, chicken bacon ranch. I'm staring with a nice pause because it's chicken bacon ranch. See, I stared again with the nice pause. All right. What I haven't done yet is pour the extra ranch on there, so let's go ahead and do that now. All right, y'all. So this is chicken bacon ranch, but we're not done with it yet. I love this. Look. Start right here. Because why wouldn't you do something so gorgeous? Okay, so we're going to call an audible here. We're going to do all three of these. And all three of us are going to do a taste test. So for the first time ever, y'all have more than just me. Three of us doing a taste test. Which isn't fair because two of us made different pizzas. So two of us might say that ours are the best. You see Patrick? This is Rosie. Yeah, let's get after this taste test. All right, so all three of us is going to get one piece of each. Even though Miss Rosie don't like peppers. It's all right. So that is our bad boy we're making today. Our cheesesteak. Look, with that cheese whiz base and our sauce. Woo! Rosie did this with a pesto base, which is going to be amazing, I'm sure. And of course, we have our chicken bacon ranch, which I mean is classic, right? All right.
Beautiful. So
Rosie is not going to taste the one with peppers because she's not a big pepper fan, are you?
I'll try it.
She'll try it.
But yes, I'll definitely try it.
Here, there you go.
Ooh, boy, cheesy.
All right. Start with who wants to start with what? Well, there we go. Rosie is off camera. She tore into the cheesesteak one.
It's amazing.
So we're going to go ahead and hit that one up real quick.
Finger licking good. That's why I already know it's Bill's favorite.
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm-mm-mm.
It's the cheese whiz, too.
Mm.
That is good.
For one, the dough is really good. The crust is amazing.
It is.
We got that everything sauce on there, but more importantly, we did that cheese whiz.
Mm-hmm.
Cheese whiz base. Man, that's good. Look, he's hammering this down. We're supposed to be tasting each one of them. If that's not a make this, it's good.
I'm doing the chicken bacon.
All right,
ranch.
she's hitting the chicken bacon ranch. I'm going to the next one.
I'm going to the next one.
Chicken bacon ranch.
Yep.
Look at that
wow.
cheese pool. Look at that.
Wow.
Chicken bacon ranch.
That's really good too.
Mm.
They're both amazing. Yep.
You can't go to a place and buy one as good as this. Either one of those. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pick a favorite.
It's good.
How's that one?
I know he definitely liked that one.
It's my second first
Yeah,
favorite.
the first one. He likes
Second, first favorite. All right, it's the pesto. Mmm,
I'm happy.
that's really good.
I love pesto.
I've had pesto for a while now. I never touched it. It's the first time we've whipped it out. And man, is that good.
Whipped it out.
Whipped it out. It's really good. This is not a kid show, so that's all right. Mmm. Let's buy that pesto.
Zach, you did amazing.
We did. Hey, y'all. Man, that's good.
It is really good.
Wow.
I hope you liked it. Make something. Make anything. Make a cheesesteak pizza. And if you want, make some other pizzas and have yourself a contest with your own family. Why not, right?
Done.
Look, he tore this up. But I literally said 3 words, that was gone. That's an endorsement. This is good food. All right, y'all. Hope you liked it. And until next time.
Yeah.